Hello, longtime fan of the religion, however, not ordained myself. My manager told me if I got a religious exemption in writing, I could keep my beard longer than company rules allow. Since pirates and beards are a venerated and glorious part of Pastafarian identity, I don't ever want to see those two words next to each other. Pastafarian identity. Would someone ordained be willing to write a short Word doc and email it to me, exempting me for religious reasons? So
I don't think you're.
I'm sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say that I don't think the boss will accept that.
This is the one time where I'm like, I hope the boss doesn't accept.
The boss will not accept it.
I hope you get fired trying this shit. Sorry.
I think you will. Like it's coming from the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. He'd think that you're like just being disrespectful to him, most likely him or her. Hey, Tom, what did you want to say? Sorry.
I was just going to say, do you think these guys have more in common, or are they like sort of proto like anti-woke cancel culture guys, or are they like the kind of hardcore identitarian people? Because it seems like
sure.
I don't think they're cancel culture. I think they are. It's hard to.
Who are they today?
That they're like libertarians. Are they like libertarians? You know, because it seems like they just like they don't want the. They hate the idea of like not being able to do stuff. I guess it's not exactly that, but I guess
I think of these guys. Yeah, the new atheists. I think of these guys as like the Christopher Hitchens.
Yeah,
like those hardcore atheists or whatever, or like that it does. I mean, I guess they're probably because they're kind of fucking losers. I guess too.
A little bit. Well, let me ask this. Let me read this Reddit post here. Subject: space elevator. Technically, isn't any rocket just a space elevator? The fires please the flying spaghetti monster, so he lifts the shuttles beyond the ball of mud we come from. First reply: if it goes that high, it's because his Noodly appendage lifted it up.
What is this prose style they think they're doing too? Where it's like we're making fun of how the Bible is written. Like you know what I mean? Like what is this voice they're doing?
I don't know what Noodly appendage is a lot, and it reminds me. There's the tweet that says something about my hubby. Like spelled Hubbeh, that kind of going to the Renaissance fair post. I can't remember what it is, but that reminds me of this so fucking much. This next guy goes, correct. I personally believe all those calculator eating witches are wrong. It's not their very precise and specific math that makes the rocket fly into the sky. Instead, it's the very specially shaped object with fire burning in it that pleases the flying spaghetti monster. The flames remind him of the time he boiled for your sins.
So this is quite direct in its sort of mocking of religion. This one is being very direct in it. It's not these stupid blah 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 with their calculators who figured out the calculations. It was the great spaghetti like just sort of really hitting you in the head with the colander, really smacking you over the face with it.
Smacking you with a noodle.
Yeah.
When the flying spaghetti monster is pleased, they stop holding on as tight, which is how we managed to make it into space. Religion is best. So
very funny stuff.
Very funny. Yeah. Honestly, probably some religious people could potentially read that and rethink their life and maybe think maybe religion's not so cool and good and smart, and maybe I'm going to be an atheist now.
You know what else? I think I'm going to grow a neck beard. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. The thing that's kind of like they get so caught up in doing this, like Dan said, like this kind of weird, like Bible epic, like clever, or in their estimation, clever language, but like they didn't do like sort of the fundamental things that religions do, and that is like sort of establish like sort of a moral worldview and like an origin story, like the two things that man has been looking to the sky to like make some sense of forever. And also like I guess they did get the other one, what happens after you die, like the beer volcano.
Yeah, you get the beer volcano.
We can look. Let's check back in with the video here.
The Flying Spaghetti Monster, or the FSM for short, is the sole deity of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, adherents to which are known as Pastafarians. He is a complex carbohydrate-based entity consisting of willowy eye stalks, 2 large meatballs, and a multitude of noodly appendages. The FSM is most notable for such feats as creating everything in existence, personally maintaining gravitational forces throughout the universe, and inspiring the creation of the rotary lawn
I
sprinkler.
see I spoke too soon.
Oh, rotary lawn spin. He invented the rotary lawn.
Hey, Tom, does that answer your question?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I guess you feel a little bit silly now, Tom.